I told myself I wasn't going to pick up any more of this line after I was kind of disappointed in the first series. The first series, the Rock was a good figure, and Rey Mysterio was an okay figure, but that Blanca Ultimate Warrior was a terrible figure. At least mine. I'm not saying everybody's was like that, but I had a lot of quality control issues with that. So I said, no, I'm not going to pick up the next series when they come out with it. But then I remembered I have an addiction. And I was shopping the other day and they had the whole series. They had Batista and Bianca and this, but I couldn't get all three of them. I didn't want to, but I needed to check out this John Cena Guile figure because Guile was one of my favorite Street Fighters to play with as a kid. You know, I used him a lot, I think, because of, how much he resembled G.I. Joe. And, G.I. Joe was my first love. So anyway, yeah, let's open up the package and check it out. And as always, welcome back to the channel. So let's check out all the box art and everything. I love how these look like an arcade cabinet. Here's your WWE versus Street Fighter. There's old John Cena / Guile himself. And there's all the little buttons, and there's where you put your quarters. I like the artwork. It's pretty cool. Cool graphics there. Got your Elite collection and then your Street Fighter. And then I like this a lot too. Pretty cool looking drawing. So then you've got John Cena. There's his finisher, is his attitude adjustment. And there's the buttons you would use to do them. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, 6'1", 251. And then, like I said, they had Batista and Bianca, but I didn't want to get all three in case I had the same quality control issues. So I'm just going to try the John Cena and Guile. So let's get him out of the box. And as always, I go through and look at the accessories and the hands and everything that comes with it first. So you get quite a few sets of hands with it. And if you remember Guile, he came with his comb. I don't know if it's a little bent, but it's still okay. So you get this hand with the comb. Then you get you a set of, I guess, some gripping hands, some C grips. Sorry, there they go. And then you get some open, you can't see me hands that John Cena would use. And then some punchy fist on there. And then you also get these shades, and they're in good shape. A lot of times when you get these shades, they're all bent up and you have to work with them, but these are fine. All right, let's just take a look at the figure real quick. Just paint apps and everything. Let's look at the face sculpt. So it looks a lot like John Cena with a goofy Guile haircut. And like I said, you got your dog tags there. Then you got a nice Cena soft goods shirt just on the front there. Got Cena arm bands, but with the American flag that Guile would have, since he doesn't have the tattoo. You got your Cena you can't see me wristbands. Then you got, as you can see, some camo. There's a few spots that just have a little bit of, I don't know if it's supposed to be, you see those little spots, I don't know if they're supposed to be there or not. That's not a big deal though. So as far as how everything looks, and then I'll do like his boots, but as far as how everything looks, it looks fine. So let's check out some articulation. Okay, and with his head, let's see what we got here. Kind of goes back and forth, a little rough, like it's something in the way in there, but it turns, no problem. Go back and forth, go down and back. So everything seems okay. It's a little, I don't know, it's not wobbly or anything, but it just feels a little weak, but not a big deal. Let's look at his shoulders. Everything seems fine. Okay, and then you've got a bicep twist. Now I don't know if the armband doesn't get in the way of that. And you got your pinless elbows. There's that. Okay, and let's check out how his abs You can go down. You can go back pretty far. So it's not bad. And then you've got, yep, you can twist at the waist there, the belt line. All right, and then let's see, how well can he do the splits? Not great, but not bad. I mean, good enough, I guess. So, and then can't really go too far up. That one goes a little bit further. Okay, then you do have a thigh cut there, as you can see. And with the camo, it doesn't look bad. Thigh cut there. Now let's check out his knees, how the knees go. Yep, they do good. These knees here, no problems. All right, and then you got a boot swivel. Boot swivel, no problems. All right, and then you got ankle forward, ankle down. A little bit of a twist there. And then that one is good. So I got no real issues with this one at all. So yeah, I think everything looks fine. I think the head sculpt looks a lot like Cena. I think it looks good with the goofy Guile cut. I like the soft goods. The camo looks good. The boots look good. So let's see, where was this thing made? I might have to look. I'm getting old. Vietnam. Made in Vietnam. I like the Cena shirt. That's pretty cool. It would have been nice if they had Guile's or this picture on there. That would have been kind of cool, but still, you got your Cena shirt there. So yeah, I like the figure. It's they've redeemed themselves.
And totally redeem yourself.
For me anyway. Like I said, I don't know if everybody's figures were like that, but I had some pretty messed up figures on that last series. So let me come back with my final thoughts. I went and grabbed John Cena and Guile there. And this is, I don't know if I've released this video yet for me unboxing this figure, but I think it's a good figure. I'll release it eventually. And then here's my Street Fighter Guile from Jada Toys. These Jada Toys, man, to me, they're one of the best lines out there. I don't have any quality control issues with any of my Jada Toys figures. I mean, I'm not sure if other people have, but I absolutely love this line. And yeah, this figure is a lot better to me than the last series was. Like I've said before, that last series, it was just, that Ultimate Warrior Blanca figure was just trash. The Rock was okay, and Rey Mysterio was okay, but I just wasn't happy with the quality control of my figures on the last series. This one seems fine, no real issues. I like the way it looks, paint's fine. So yeah, I might go pick up Batista and Bianca and see how they are. I don't know. We'll see. So thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Let me know in the comments, is this the line that you pick up? Or I know some of you wrestling fans, I don't know if you're also Street Fighter fans. So let me know if you like this line or if you plan on getting it, or nah, it's a pass for you. So all right, until next time, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Let me know in the comments, are you planning on getting any of this line? I'm sorry, I can't speak English.